ATMS. Always talking my shit with
Ashley. I got some shit to say.
You want social.
I'm the young one and they're old.
Teana.
Old bitch.
Who cares? Teana would be everybody's friend.
First of all, I hate texting.
Melanie. Bitch. Fuck them kids. And I wish I wasn't always fucking irritated.
Driving scares the fuck
But
out
we
of
would.
me.
What do I mean?
Sabrina.
Bitches piss me off. Sabrina's fist fight. I'm not really approachable. Let me just get that out there. Girl, if she ain't said nothing, I don't care. We're back, bitches. Hey.
What's poppin'?
Welcome
back.
Hey, y'all.
It's ATMS with
Ashley.
Teana.
Melanie.
and Sabrina. It feels like we haven't recorded in forever.
It's literally been 2 weeks.
Actually, it's
Has
been
it
more
really?
because remember we did it early. Because
Ashley
she
made me
had
I see y'all so much I don't notice.
brunch.
That part.
What'd you say, T?
I said Ashley made me a strong ass drink.
Oh, she trying to get you
I have a
drunk.
heavy hand. I'm sorry.
Oh, she
This
said
is
you ain't got
water.
no work tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving. So
It's Thanksgiving. Got the beans, greens, potatoes.
I hate you guys.
Gross.
So how's your guys' weeks been?
you name it.
It's been great. It's my motherfucking Friday.
Hey!
This is the
4-day
first year-
weekend.
I just want y'all to know this is the first year I haven't had to work for Thanksgiving.
That's
Same.
what happens
Yeah.
when you get a real 9 to 5. Like,
I don't have to work Black Friday either.
Me either.
Me
oh, I thought
either.
you did, Ash.
No.
Oh, that's great.
And I'm not even going to go shopping. Hallelujah.
Same,
It's
sis.
tradition for me to go shopping, but I go with my auntie and my mom. So do I really go shopping?
So send us our list now.
Yeah, shit. I'll tell you what I
I'm
need from
making,
Costco.
I'm making Shayla.
I can't.
We
I
actually don't
get
go
paid
to
till next
Costco
week.
on Black Friday.
No.
We literally go to Sun Valley. We have a thing. We start at Macy's and then we work our way.
Nice.
Sounds long and tiring.
Yeah, I can't
So-
do
Oh
it.
yeah, I already told Shayla. I said we're driving separate because I'm not about to be there all day with them. Because they literally shop. We used to start at like 6, but now the stores don't matter no more.
Yeah.
So we start like 8, but they will shop till 8 because they stop. They go eat.
Oh, no.
Dang.
I don't even like shopping in the malls no more.
I hate them all.
Online me, please.
Amazon, thank you.
hate them
I
all.
only do it because it's tradition.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no,
I
it'd
waited
be
all
fun.
my life to be able to go shopping with my mom. Like,
Yeah.
we're going shopping. You have to stay home.
Yeah.
Drop
There
us
was-
off out of my papa's house.
There was
Yeah.
a time
Yeah.
when I thought Black Friday was fun. Like,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
I did
it's
it.
different
I did
now.
it one year. We got my papa a TV. I was glad it was kind of dope. I rushed into Target, got that TV, came out first people in line. Bye. We were out. That's all I needed.
Now it's too dangerous.
No, you
yeah,
guys
I'm not trying to get
remember
trampled at
Mervyn's?
Walmart.
yeah.
Okay, so Black Friday, waiting in line at 3 in the morning at Mervyn's. I remember getting the Joe Montana signed football.
Oh my god.
Bruh. Like, it's really like a tradition. It's a vibe.
I'm
That's
actually-
why I'm hella mad they changed that shit.
I'm actually
Yeah.
surprised
They
you're
start-
not Black Friday shopping for TVs.
Right.
That bitch, if she buys a TV within the next 2 years, we jumping her.
It's funny.
They're going
It's
to
so
because
funny.
it's gonna improve. They're gonna need the fucking 10K TV.
Wait, it was so funny.
10K.
Something just happened recently, and I was sitting there, and I was like, I think I want a bigger TV in this room because I have so much wall space in my bedroom. And
Put up a
like,
picture.
Just get your projector. That's
Well,
really just
Because then it's going to be naked.
You probably
needs to be
liked
smart.
when you stayed in my room those couple days.
Yeah.
You probably liked how big my TV was in my room.
Yeah.
I wanted bigger. Adam wouldn't let me.
Yeah, I want like an 80.
I wanted that one in my room.
Marvin thinks I'm fucking insane, but I
Yeah.
really want an 80.
No,
kind
that's
of
how
on
my
Marvin's
dad
side
is,
on this
too.
one.
Go big or go home. You
But,
feel me?
But no,
A
I'm
TV
gonna,
in every room of the house.
I'm gonna chill on
Literally.
the TVs.
My dad just put one in the kitchen.
because I'm actually happy with them.
I really want one in the bathroom.
I was going
always
to say in the
kitchen,
bathroom.
so-
I could use
Like
one in
on
the bathroom.
vacation.
The
That
bathroom. Bitch,
Oh,
you don't
the
even
TV?
be in the bathroom.
If I had a TV, I might be.
She don't even be at home.
If I
First
had
of
a
all,
TV, I might be.
Ashley don't.
I
even
might
be in
take
the
extra
bathroom.
hours on the toilet. You never know.
She said you don't even be in the bathroom.
She
Like,
don't.
what?
I have to shower. Or
That's
like,
hilarious.
what's her name? Don't be showering 3 days a week.
Oh, be some.
Be Simone.
Bruh. And now
that was old though. That was an old clip, right?
No.
They brought it
No.
back.
And now she just posted something. She was like, "Look at me. This is my 5th shower in a row." Like, bitch, you just wanted attention. She did
Yeah.
that shit for publicity, for sure,
Yeah,
for sure.
Well,
The,
she's just
um,
like, she'd be hella tired. She want to go to sleep before she takes a shower. I don't know.
I
you
can't
making
even get in my
excuses
bed dirty.
Just saying.
Yeah, no.
I don't have the life she has. Shit.
I don't know.
I wonder how often she washes her sheets then.
Ew.
I don't know. But you know what was
How you got
nasty,
time to
too?
wash your cheeks but not wash your ass?
So look, I was watching the Kardashians and it was the Met Gala.
Who? We don't talk about them.
Anyway, it was the Met Gala, right? And fucking, what's the model one's name? Kendall. She was like, I really have to pee, guys. And she fucking they gave her like an ice bucket because she's on the little sprinter van to the Met Gala.
She had to pee?
Yeah. And they're like, just pee in here. So she peed. But in my head, I'm like, so y'all don't give her like no napkins or nothing? And she's like, oh my God, I got pee on my feet. I was like, ew.
Oh,
ew. Pee is nastier than poop to me.
So rich people don't wipe?
I guess she did.
Any bodily fluids, like, I just don't want to have anything to do with anybody else's bodily fluids.
Like, how did you see? This is where I'm afraid because y'all know I got a soft stomach. So what if I'm giving birth and then that has all the nasty stuff on the baby? Like, ew, wash it off first.
They don't let you see it. They don't let you see it.
They don't throw it on you?
No, they wipe it off.
Not like the movies.
Give it to you, girl.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's not like the movies.
Well, I've never seen anybody be born because I'm literally terrified.
They hose that thing down.
Literally. I thought they were just like,
no, they literally like wipe them off and then they give it to you.
But
so the dad sees it first.
Well, he does cut the umbilical cord, but the way they do it is like it's not like
it's
fresh.
Like, no. Yeah, they catch the baby like in the towels.
Yeah. Then they'll like wipe them off, give it to you, and then they'll give
Haya like literally flew out, and it was blood everywhere.
She came into the world lit. No wonder. Makes sense now. She's like, get me out of here.
No, literally.
Literally.
But I do, I have a message for the viewers, y'all. I just want to apologize for short shaming.
Actually, no. Sorry and not sorry.
I never kneel to the mob, psych.
Short shaming.
I don't care. And then they want to be all mad and serious. Like, did you really think that I thought short men were women? Like, come on, yo. Like, I don't actually think that they're women. They're just...
We joke. If y'all can't take a joke, then don't watch it.
Wait, can I just say, your guys, it's fat shaming. It's funny. Because, bitch, I can lose weight. You can't get taller. Okay? So take that up with your mother.
They can get knee surgery. Yeah. Is that a thing?
You can get knee and ankle surgery.
Okay, well, ankle surgery. What?
Sounds very painful.
You have knee and ankle problems for the rest of your life.
Sounds very painful.
They want to be taller.
I mean,
clearly, talk about WD-40 on your knees.
Clearly, they can do. These doctors can do anything these days.
That's disgusting. No, I'm cool.
But anyways, yeah, I don't mind the fat shaming because
it's funny actually.
Right, y'all started it anyway.
Okay, so. show me what your mom looks like, bitch, please. Because she don't even get me fucking started. It'd be the main ones with the ugly ass, nasty looking moms. Like. That's why your mama look like a troll.
Not a troll. Not a gremlin.
Same thing. That's the troll's cousin. Okay. She's sitting over there on the end. You see her gremlin ass? Okay. Her mama ain't ugly though.
Nah, anyways, I just had to put that out there because that's is
funny.
Entertaining as heck.
So Thanksgiving's tomorrow. And Alana fucking brought a whole plate but didn't bring us one.
She had producer is that? She had her low vibrational plate
that
a whole low. Day
that's
early.
That's a high vibration plate.
You have to understand. You have to understand the low vibration. Girl. Obviously, it's not low.
That's a lot of carbs, sis.
Hey,
I'm excited.
Thick.
Tiana's bringing chicken to
for our friends gave it.
Do people not eat chicken on Thanksgiving?
No, I don't, but I will.
Chicken breasts too. He's not making Thanksgiving food.
I will.
He's making prime rib.
I've always chicken breast.
Yeah, prime rib is usually the next meat after turkey and ham. Then I know prime rib on Thanksgiving.
We usually do like a whole chicken.
Wait, speaking of
like
ham,
a rotisserie.
Okay, you guys know the honey. Y'all know the honey. Somebody put that shit on a ham.
Oh, I seen that. I seen that, but I feel like I didn't believe them when
did they eat it? Like everyone?
I hope no kids ate it. These kids gonna be running around horny as hell.
Oh Lord,
that is hilarious.
That's crazy.
It's not, but it is. But it's not. That's sick.
Would you try the honey?
Fuck,
ham?
Maybe.
Honey, ham.
I wouldn't try the ham. I don't like ham, but I would only try the honey if I was with my honey for a whole like 24 to 48 hours. That's the only time.
Yeah, I heard that it can last on and off for 7 days.
Yeah,
7 days.
We're gonna be fucking like
we need to go on vacation. We need to go on a vacation because 7 days.
Hell no, we're gonna leave the vacation and just be in the room the whole time fucking.
Yeah, that would be a waste of a vacation.
I would be fucking tired.
My coochie would be on swole.
I would be dehydrated. Like, okay, yikes. Round 2. Ding, ding.
Oh, Ash, use your bell.
Ding.
No, we don't want
that shit
on.
Anyways.
Yeah.
We don't need to talk about the bell.
So wait, did you guys see
the Chargers lose against the Niners?
No.
Yeah.
That's not what she was going to say. That's
The
not
Niners
what she
won
was.
twice this
That's
week?
not what she was going to say. It was 1 week.
No, we won the week after. That's what she meant. She just said
Twice in a row.
Yes, that's
Twice
what
in
she
a
meant.
row, whatever.
I know what she
How
meant.
many times did you win?
we've-
Boom.
lost twice?
I love that Tiana is so into football now. Like, it makes my heart smile.
It doesn't really
She really
make
be
us smile.
tuned in. I
She
love
be
it.
so
Does
mad.
not
Real
make me
city girl
smile.
right here. So mad.
And want to act like she's not though.
Right.
No.
Okay, go ahead, Brie. I'm sorry I cut you off.
I don't even remember. It was about the dating, but it was like I was gonna read off the tweet or the thing that I saw, and I can't remember what it said now.
About dinner dates?
Was it dinner dates?
What tweet was it? The one that she sent earlier?
It was yeah.
Oh, if girls should, actually I wrote it down.
Not that one. No, not
No,
that one.
The one that you guys were going off of.
Yeah.
Oh, I can bring that up.
So.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah,
That's a great
No.
question.
Is it tricking if you got it?
I think it's tricking regardless.
Yeah.
It's still your money you work hard
I
for.
completely
But why
agree.
gotta be tricking?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't, I mean
Wait,
that's just
gotta read the tweet. Read
The
the tweet.
term?
yeah, that's just the slang.
But I feel like tricking now. I feel like tricking
They shouldn't
is
say that then.
you just want company, so you're paying for somebody to come spend. Like,
I mean, in
time with you.
reality, a tricking is like for a prostitute. Like
But
you're
even
you're
with
spending
guys,
your money to
even
be
with
a
guys that
prostitute.
are like loud type of guys, like you are just spending all this money because you want girls to be around you. You know what I mean? It's not like if you're just a successful guy and you want a relationship, like that's different.
But okay, for that person who is loud, are they tricking if they got it?
Yeah.
So it's the same thing.
Yeah, it don't matter if you got it.
Yeah.
Because if you ain't got it,
I
then
mean, it's not
tricking.
tricking. Like if you got money and you with your girl or somebody that you consistently dating, no, it's not tricking because you're investing time, money, everything, not just the money.
Right.
Okay.
So I feel like if it's solely investing money, yes, it's tricking. But
Is
if
there like a definition for tricking?
The Urban Dictionary, maybe.
So the tweet says, a chick nowadays will ask you for some money just because she's a woman, just over a conversation, pay for her presence. And it's crazy that y'all think that's going to get you somewhere.
I agree, though. I do think women are starting to be more bold at asking for money.
And then another man responded and said, I would be offended. What do I look like? That is offensive.
Yeah.
It is. I agree.
But I feel like that's happened to women.
I
Yeah,
for sure had a man trolling me like, hey, like,
I'm going through hard times.
yeah, like,
oh, Lord.
go through that shit with somebody else.
But I will say men do it very subtly. Well, they'll have to be around you for a certain amount of time to use you.
Yeah.
Woman
They'll
will just be
manipulate
like,
you.
look, I need some money. My phone bill's due. Can you pay for it?
Or I need to get my nails done.
nigga.
What's not clicking, Steven?
First of all, I ain't asking for my money.
I think it's I think the whole idea of like both sides, like the men and the women asking or wanting or solely using the other for money, it's become a more cultural thing. Like
I hate that.
Because even just the way that we have this hustle culture, the way that we have this get money and all that crap, that even I used to be into that. And I was looking at my old tweets the other day. I was just disgusted with myself.
Gross.
Like, who am I? Who was I? I'm like, just like, oh, I'm about to go get some money. Like, ew.
Workflow.
Ew. Like, that's
gosh.
so stressful.
On my way to the money.
Yes. Or like, I'll be talking crap about somebody talking about, that's why I got money. Like, that didn't make me any better than them.
What was your what you call it?
My name?
No, your little quote on when we had the sidekicks.
Oh, like the
your
airway
aim?
messages?
Remember? And that's how it wasn't how we became friends, but it
I don't remember.
was that Plies quote. I forgot what it said.
Oh my God. Plies.
Lies.
It was like
Lies, baby.
it was like something like call me what you want, but
Oh, you can't call me broke? Oh, Lord. Yeah, bro. That's so embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm surprised they were tricking off you.
Like I will say, like I've ever since I was 16 years old, I've always had a job up until like became a mom. But
Always.
I definitely felt like I hustled. I definitely felt like I got my money. I always kept myself in a good place, standing financially. But the way I talked about it was just like, girl,
Yeah.
like what are like I didn't yeah.
So then he said, this new level of trick is insane. Who is setting the bar? And then he said, there has to be a mass group of men setting that bar for it to even be laid out like this. I think it's embarrassing, but if the chances are high, then it's not. If it's disrespectful as fuck to me, though.
Well, no, I think it is the men's side. I think it is their fault because the ones who can't get girls or the ones that are ugly are gonna use their money.
Yep.
Or the ones that have money, they're just gonna be like, "Hey, let me pay this. Come give me some pussy."
Expect to get it.
But also
they don't want to work for it. They're just gonna pay you so they can get it.
There's also the men that are flossing that. So women are like, "Oh well, if that's what he want to be about, that's what I'm gonna use him for."
Yeah.
So it goes both ways.
But have you also had a man openly ask you to do that? Yeah, you could pay it, but you ain't getting no pussy, bruh.
Yeah, because they be trying to fly you out.
Yeah,
Not
even
even
just
the main
that.
one trying to fly you out.
Not even just that, like little stuff. Like, sure, you can send me some money. You could cash at me some money for my nails and stuff, but
thank you.
I'm not gonna get the color you want.
Damn.
I'm not gonna hang out with you.
So he's like,
None
what
of that
color do
shit.
you want?
So if you're literally saying like, oh, I want to pay for your nails, send it then. I'm not gonna give you what you want. You're offering it. We never had that discussion.
Yeah.
That's your fault for being a trick, thinking you're gonna get something out of that.
Yeah.
Because you can't get it from me.
But I also think that like now growing up, like being in my 30s and stuff, like back then in the 20s, like definitely I would take all your money. If you're gonna give it to me, I'm gonna take it. But I feel like now I'm just like, I feel like it's more of a turn off. Like,
it is. It does turn me
like
off.
you think
you
that
can't
you
buy
can
me.
keep my yeah.
You think you can buy me? You can't buy me.
Like
baby.
I don't need
I
your
can,
$25.
I can finance myself. Okay.
I don't want to,
I don't want to, but I am.
but I will.
Yeah. Daddy raised an independent woman. Okay.
But yeah, no, I don't know. It is tricking still, regardless.
Yeah, it definitely is.
But yeah, and I do think it's the men's fault for setting the bar that high or whatever.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be bought, but I'm not necessarily gonna turn down your money. No, but I'm never gonna ask a guy like, "Hey, give me some money."
I just feel
Like we've been talking for so long.
Unless you really mind, I'm gonna be like, all right, can you send me?
Yeah, if you're mine and we made that clear, then
Even
it's
then,
different.
like I shouldn't have to ask. Just send it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah, I don't like asking people for anything.
Me
I
neither.
feel like when you start taking the money of the guys that aren't your boyfriends or husbands or whatever, I feel like it's leaving the door open. They think that the door is open.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't think that.
It is open for you to keep giving me that money.
You prostitute.
But then it won't. But then it's not wrong if they be like, look, I gave you like
the cootie cat up for no money.
Never.
You give it up for free though. That's the problem.
It is not free.
To the men you giving it up to. They're not
is
paying for it.
They have to do stuff. It's just not money.
Got it.
yeah. Take me on a date.
So,
Dang.
is it
Spend
tricking
some
if you got it,
time.
or it ain't tricking if you got it?
But I feel like if you ain't got it, then you ain't tricking. A broke nigga can't trick.
I feel like it's tricking regardless.
Yeah.
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 Go ahead, Ash.
No, I don't remember what
Oh my god.
Ain't nothing
You
wrong
killed
with
me
a little bit
that.
of tricking.
So then they kind of bring up what we wanted to discuss also. He said, my boy just took a woman on a date for the first time. He says she asked for money the next day because she just paid rent.
Wait, this is a whole thread?
Yeah.
Wild.
Because she just paid rent.
She just paid rent, so you're asking for money.
After they went on a date,
Yes.
First date?
Yeah, their first date, the next
Oh,
day, she
hell no.
asked him for money because she just paid her
they
rent.
must have had a great
So what
conversation.
did you
Because
do last
what in
month
the
after you paid rent?
world?
Because you didn't go on a date with me last month. So what did you do last month, sis?
I'm
No,
just like,
not-
who are these
no.
women?
Now
That's what I wanna know.
I'm thinking that whole first date was just a setup. Like, okay,
It
I'm gonna go on a
was.
date with
Yeah,
this guy
so I
because
can try
he's
and get some money.
she was money. That
she was
is
being a
horrible.
fucking troll.
These
for
girls
sure.
are bold.
But honestly, that's the new trend with the younger generation.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I've
It's
been
a
seeing
culture.
all over social media where they'll be like, "Don't be afraid to ask him for no money. He want this and he want that. He
And
wants
this
your
is who
time.
y'all
You need to pay
going
for
for.
it." Like,
This
are
is who
y'all
y'all
fucking
going for.
hoes? What the fuck? Y'all
That's
are
what these
wild.
men's want.
Y'all are, and these younger generational men are doing that shit.
Yeah. So I
'Cause
hope
they're
y'all can.
serial daters.
I hope y'all can afford them because they asking for a lot.
They will take you on trips. They will do all of that and don't even want a commitment. So
But I mean, most of the girls don't want commitment, so sometimes it's not even that. They're just really out here to
they
party,
probably-
drink, and get money from dudes.
And get some dick.
No, it makes my stomach
do
turn.
drugs.
Yeah, it makes my stomach turn. Because even in my worst party days, even in my promiscuous days, even in my ratchet days, like I never just asked for no money ever in my life. I've never been a beggar.
I don't know. I don't even ask my dad for
I
money.
never
was just
even
gonna
asked
say-
but when me and Marvin were broke up, still seeing each other, I don't think I've ever even asked him for money.
He probably just gave it to you.
Yeah, I mean,
bought
he
you
would
stuff.
just give it to me, but
because he's a trick. No, I'm just kidding.
is.
I'm just kidding. I love you.
Can't
Don't
wait
stop.
till
Don't
you
stop my payments.
it's a
No.
trick for me. It's a trick for me. That was hecka funny. I was on the phone with T last night, and I was arguing with Marvin about something, and I was like, "Whatever, I'm done with you. I don't want you no more." He was like, "That's fine. I'll go with T."
I was like, I don't want you no more. It's not fun.
like, now you know I want
It's
you.
not fun if all the homies can't have none.
But yeah, nah. I don't understand the whole girl asking for money thing. I just don't get it.
Yeah, either or. Like,
Yeah, either or.
if
But
you're a broke ass,
Y'all
bitch,
are
you say that.
losers.
Loser.
like, I don't get it. Okay, so what about a man spending like $200 or $300 on dates? Like that's a thing now, right?
$200 or $300. What are we
For
doing?
the first date?
For the first date. Is that like, is there a spending cap? Is that realistic? $200?
I don't think it's a spending
I don't think there's a
cap,
spending cap because you can take me to Olive Garden and I'll be fine.
No. I actually live
Just
on-
buy me extra breadsticks.
I mean,
Extra
I don't.
Even better. That means you're being smart.
all you can eat soup and bread.
I can't leave starving.
I don't know about Olive Garden.
So-
No,
Okay,
it's definitely
I'm
not a
just
spending
playing.
cap.
I
Like,
haven't been in the
no.
dating scene in many, many years.
Me neither.
And when I was in the dating scene, things were a lot cheaper then.
Yeah.
So I
I mean,
don't
the man
think
didn't even pay for your ice cream.
Not even just being.
that was a one time.
T got PTSD.
He still followed me on social media.
Didn't that happen to you too?
Yeah, didn't. I had to pay for it.
Oof.
But I did the same thing.
But-
But I don't think that it's more expensive. I think that the culture has changed so much. These bitches want to be bougie, wined and dined.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, oh, you're taking me on a
yeah,
date.
yeah.
Oh,
Then they're
well.
gonna post a picture of just their
RH
plate
and-
with their little drink, whatever. Put it on Instagram, like on a date, but not post the person who they're on a date with.
It's about the aesthetics and going
Yeah.
somewhere bougie and being able to dress up and be pretty to take pictures, but then really not care about the person they're with or whatever.
Weird.
Yeah.
And they're probably not even having conversations.
Bruh,
They
sounds
all
like
take
a
photos
woman
the whole
issue.
time.
There's
My
no
Lord.
way I could go on a date with somebody that I'm not attracted to, that I don't have any. Like, I can't sit there and just let you wine and dine me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, that is so weird to me.
But they be on their phones
I
the whole
actually
time, taking
disagree.
pictures and shit.
If I was in the dating scene, I would allow myself, because I guess I can be more social than Melanie is in the public setting, like that way. So like I feel like I would be able to go on dates with people who I'm not necessarily attracted to if I was in my 30s. In my 20s, I probably would be shallow because I was shallow in my 20s. But now if I was in the dating scene, I feel like I'd be more open to dating different men, or whether like not necessarily have to be attracted to right away.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily need a super high class date. I'm not comfortable in those settings.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, if I'm gonna be dating, I don't want the first date to be an expensive date. Because I don't want you to feel like, okay, you just spent $200 on
That's
this whole
your
dinner.
fault for feeling like that.
Don't
If
do
that's
that.
what you want to do on the first date, that's on you.
But I also
Yeah.
do feel like the first date should just be something
To get to know.
Yeah, something fun,
Don't
something
take me to the
easy.
movies.
Yeah, don't do the movies.
No,
Do not do the
that's
movies.
awkward. I'm going to sleep, first of all.
Unless it's an all day thing. I like the movies. Like if we're
Yeah,
together all
if we're-
day and
if
then
we're-
we end off
Yeah.
at the movies.
Yeah, that's
different.
fine.
That's different.
But at least you got to know me before.
But if you just take me to the movie and take me
Also,
home, that's
too,
lame.
That's
do
weird.
not plan on hanging out with me and trying to be like, oh, we can hang out at your house.
Oh yeah. No,
No,
that's
we
out.
can't.
Oh, we can't.
That's out.
This guy got at me. He was like, "Oh, well, he was talking about like wine and stuff." And he was like, "Yeah, do we mind if we go to your house?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do."
We're not in a pandemic no more, so we're not doing at-home dates anymore. Y'all got way too comfortable doing
meet
that
me
shit.
at Starbucks then, if that's what you want
That's
to
not
do.
even a date.
It's not.
It's
Well,
not
I'm not
a date.
hanging out with you. No.
And like if I'm home, I don't even want to put clothes on. So
Netflix and chill.
I'm supposed to get dressed up to be
I'm not
home.
gonna be
Only
dressed up
date
to be at
when
my
you're
house.
already
Yeah.
with somebody.
Yeah, that's
it can't be
weird.
like somebody that you're not already with.
Yeah.
Netflix
I'd
and
have to be
chilling.
dating you for a
Yeah.
while, then be at the house, one
Yeah.
of the other house. But
I
yeah.
agree.
Yeah, no.
So there's no cap, but there's like, what if they do spend a lot? Are you guys okay with that? Like just by they want to.
I mean,
Well,
that's fine.
I mean, if they want to, that's fine.
Yeah.
But
I would feel like you don't have to do that. Like, are you sure?
Like, what if I don't like you after that?
Like,
I would probably feel
okay.
bad, but that's just the type of person I am because I'm such a giver.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, well, let me do something for you. But that's only if I really like you.
But I think it was also a question too that we seen that it said, is it wrong for the girl to buy the most expensive thing on the menu?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
First
To
of
me,
all,
first of all,
why would you even do that? Just to be a bitch?
That's so disrespectful.
First of all, do I really want that? Is that what I want?
That's what I'm
I was gonna
saying.
say, it depends on, first of all, what it is, and two, no, I'm not gonna buy the most expensive thing.
Like, girl,
But-
you're not gonna eat no lobster tower thing. If you was just
Right.
going by yourself, like, you're not gonna do that.
Right? No.
That's fucked up.
I mean,
You're
that's
not.
weird. Like people
It
are
is
weird.
weird.
Like, why are you
I
just
feel like-
to do that on purpose? Like,
Yeah,
if that's
I
what
feel
I
like if-
wanted,
yeah,
I'd be like,
if-
oh, you want to share this? Because I
Yeah.
really want this.
Like, get the fettuccine that you would have
If I
normally
really
got.
wanted it, I would be like, hey, I'm sorry, but do you mind if I get this?
Yeah,
If not,
and if
cool.
it's too much,
get
then
something
I'll
else.
pay for
Yeah,
it.
but that's not what I'm looking to do.
No.
Yeah.
Now I'm about to, what's the most expensive shit on here?
Like,
No.
ooh, $75 for the steak that's never really like, come on now, what?
But again, I think I will never have that problem because I'm easy. Like, I'll get some chicken fingers, like, and some French fries, and a
Take her
Shirley
to the
Temple.
bowling alley.
Yeah, no, for real.
Are you 12?
Hey, and Ashley likes Casper, so
I'll for sure take me to Casper's because I'll be like, you know,
She
me.
love a-
She
these
love a
two over here
good
that want-
glizzy in her mouth.
it's these two over here that want steak and salmon.
First of all,
steak me, salmon her.
She said it perfectly. That was pretty good.
I am not picky.
That's pretty good.
So
Pretty good.
you can take me to the bowling alley.
First of all, I can eat chicken strips and fries.
yeah,
Okay.
we like Cane's.
Yeah. Just give me an extra bread.
Ew. That's
Extra
sick.
bread, me please.
I'll take a salmon over Cane's.
Yeah, no.
Canes. I didn't even hear that the first time around.
First of all, Ashley,
We're not talking about Canes.
we're not talking about you.
Or Casper.
Canes.
Not everything's always about you.
She agrees. Canes is not
Yeah.
great.
I don't give a.
I'm
And
not
everything's
saying,
always about her.
I'm saying we're not going to talk about what Ashley fucking likes to eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am not picky.
First of all,
she eats
I
potatoes
will
and
say,
raisins.
I will say, I don't think.
She eats rice and mayonnaise.
Wait. I will say,
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone order a egg Benedict, but every single fucking time.
Every time we go to brunch or breakfast,
Egg Benedict.
Benedict.
Like,
Egg
who
Benedicts
eats
are
egg
so good.
Benedict?
First of all, I get the California egg Benedict, and it has, no meat. It's just like a little bit of bacon and avocado. Then
First
I get
of
the
all,
salmon egg Benedict. That one's hella good.
I remember
or
when
the
we went-
crab Benedict.
Remember when we went to
Fire.
Mecca
Enough with your
and this
Benedicts.
bitch got fucking cheese enchiladas? Like,
How
who
old
the
are
fuck
you?
eats cheese enchiladas?
I don't. It's just something about the cheese and sauce that's so good. I don't know.
gross.
I think it's
That's
good.
hella cheese. No meat,
It's
nothing.
just cheese
Every
and sauce.
once in a while, I might switch it up and get
Wait.
a chicken and
Marvin gets
Marvin's childish.
bean burrito.
Yeah, bean,
Marvin eats
cheese,
gas
and sour
station
cream.
chicken.
Yeah, he eats like a child.
Can I
Gas
tell y'all
station
what this
food.
man did to me? Oh my God. We're on our way to Disneyland. And of course, the Marvin has to stop and get his fucking chicken at the
Ew,
gas
it
station.
was disgusting.
So we get the chicken and I'm like,
Was it the
I
crispy
ate
crunchy?
one. I'm like, my stomach already hurts. Like, I feel like I just ate a pound of grease. Like, it was disgusting.
Was it crispy crunchy?
Ew.
Yeah,
it was,
he loves him some crispy
Yeah,
crunchy.
and that crispy crunchy shit will put your ass on the toilet.
Yeah, I can't do it.
No, man.
I have a okay off the wall question.
All right.
It's so off the wall, like not even part of the discussion. But listen,
Okay.
which gig is more potentially disastrous? A club DJ's first wedding, or a wedding DJ's first club?
A wedding DJ's first club.
No, I think it's the opposite. Because wedding DJs are lit.
I feel like wedding DJs are for like old people.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
No.
I wouldn't want a wedding
You
DJ
guys
to be
haven't
at the
been to. When's the
club.
last time you went to a wedding?
But for the club,
The last wedding I went to, the DJ was lit.
Yeah, even the DJ in Mexico was lit.
but to entertain a club, a
Yes.
whole club,
Wait,
the
what
whole
was the
night.
question again?
I've never been to one of your weddings. One of those weddings.
What was the question?
What is more potentially disastrous? A club DJ's first wedding, so a club DJ playing
to a
at a
wedding,
wedding,
yeah.
or a wedding DJ's
Oh.
first
Yeah,
club?
most
Oh,
of
I heard you
disasters,
wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it will be the club DJ going to, or
the wedding DJ going to the
yeah,
club.
going to the
Yeah.
club.
Well, clearly
Yeah.
you guys think they're the same. You think
Yeah,
a wedding
maybe.
DJ and a club DJ is the
Depends.
same?
No.
It depends where you're at.
They're gonna play the wobble and keep it shuffling
Yeah,
at the club.
that's what-
I ain't
that's
trying
what
to do
wedding I've been
that.
to.
I like hearing the wobble at the club. I would do that shit.
I mean, I would dance to it, but
thank you.
after I get down and twerking,
No,
I'm not
thank
trying
you.
to wobble, baby.
Yeah,
Like
no.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Yeah.
I said,
But I say that because I felt like the DJs that were at the weddings I went to was club DJs.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you're just for weddings and you go to the club, no.
Technically, not being technical. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be.
yeah, I
trash.
said wedding DJ's first club will shut the whole place down and make no money. A club DJ's first wedding will just make it super lit for the young crowd and disgusting for the old crowd.
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty accurate.
But at weddings, people just don't care. Shit, you should have seen my parents. They was lit. And my mom doesn't drink. And she was still dancing to everything. And
Yeah, my mom's like that too.
yeah.
That was mine.
Somebody get married and invite me. I love weddings. No baby showers. I'm tired of baby showers and birthday parties. I
And
fuck
gender
them
reveals.
kids.
And the
I
first birthday,
Bruh, gender
weddings.
reveals. Bruh, no.
I hate baby showers.
try to buying gifts for kids.
Yeah, I can't afford it anymore. I can't afford any more. I can't afford any more. I can afford yours because you don't have any yet. But you two can't afford no more Petries, can't afford no more Allens.
I only have one.
Yeah.
So
No.
don't have no more.
One and done.
Okay. what's
Wait,
next?
ask this one because we started talking about it. when we were saying that.
Okay, so
they would feel bad if he spent too much money on the date. Would you guys go?
Yeah. So if you like going on like second, 2, 3, 4 dates, when does a girl actually pay for the date? Like when is it her time to initiate and pay?
Well, I would probably pay the second one. If I really, really liked you and I feel like the first one was amazing and he's like let's
Number
go out
2?
again, I probably would do number 2.
What if he asked you
depends.
on the date?
That's different, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess it depends.
I feel like number 2 is too soon only because like I feel like number 1 was amazing. Like, yay, number 1's amazing. But if he's on initiating number 2, I'm not going to offer number 2.
I guess if he's initiating, okay.
Yeah, if he's going to initiate, then yeah, okay, cool. Maybe like date number 4. Now I know we really feeling each other.
What if after the
talking.
first date?
Yeah.
What if after the first date, he's like, I had an amazing time. I can't wait to go out with you again. Let me know when you're free again. Then I'm like, okay, well, I'm free this day. And he's like, okay, I'm free that day. And then I plan it.
Yeah. You
Okay,
can do
well,
that.
yeah, if it's like that, then yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's not like that, either way, I don't want to go. If you're not telling me you had an amazing time,
But what if you had an amazing time?
I need to hear it from you first. Then I'll let you know how I feel.
Yeah. You probably missed out on a lot of chances with people.
Nah, I'm getting better at it, though.
Okay.
Like,
They're probably waiting for you. You're waiting for them.
For me, it just depends on how I feel, I guess. Because I've gone on dates where I paid for the second one, or I've gone on dates where I paid for the fifth one. Like, it just depends.
It just depends on
I
the
could have
person.
probably paid for that ice cream. Now I think about it. That
But
was like,
it's the motherfucking principle.
Was that
He
like
asked
number
you. But
No,
if
it was like 2
bro,
or
we
3.
said this on another podcast. If you're asking me to go on a date, and then we get to the date, and you expect me to pay, that is insane.
yeah, I think too.
that is insane.
Because he was cool. He was cool with my brother, and he had talked to my brother about it afterwards. And I think he was saying like he was coming so far out to see me. Because I guess he was coming from Richmond, and I'm in Concord.
That's 40. That's
You should have
45
thought about
minutes.
that before you slid
So
in my
in his head, he
DMs.
was like, I'm coming all the way out there. The least you could do.
Richmond and
The
Concord.
least you can
is
do.
I feel like
20
I feel
minutes.
like it was Richmond. But
What's
I
the
don't remember.
furthest you've driven for a date?
Me?
Everybody.
Yeah.
The furthest I've driven is to
Vallejo.
we drove together. The furthest I went to them is probably Fairfield.
Yeah, mine's Vallejo.
But the furthest
Sacramento.
we've driven to a date
Mine's
is
Sac,
probably Dixon.
Mine's Sac too.
Dixon?
Well, you guys
What the
heard
hell
my
is in
story.
Dixon?
Yeah.
The good sushi.
Actually, is it Sac?
Or no, Davis. Sorry, not Dixon.
Oh, yeah, Davis.
Or is going to see somebody in another state.
Oh, another state.
Oh. She went
But I knew them before that.
3,000 miles.
Literally.
and a plane ticket later.
At that point, you paying for the date.
Right.
This is very true.
But
Yeah, no.
I don't care how far he has driven. If you ask me on a date, you're paying.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Your mileage is not included.
No, it's not. It's not. We can meet halfway if that's the case.
All right, I could have drove to you.
I feel like Vallejo is just as far as Oakland is.
Anywhere in this Bay Area,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
It is. I can
don't
get
care
to
if he-
Oakland in 35 minutes.
I don't care if he
can
lived
get
in
to Oakland in
Sacramento.
35
Yeah.
I don't care if he lived in San Jose.
Yeah, I
You
don't
asked
care.
me. So what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, I haven't gone far for no date except Vallejo and Oakland. That's it.
Well, yeah, you lived in the city, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, but that was even when I was in Concord.
Yeah, that was one time, and I never did it again. It was horrible. Worst day of my life. Never again.
She's like, you come to me.
Yeah.
Or I ain't doing
I'll
this
meet you
again.
halfway.
Yeah.
Pick
Yeah.
me up.
So yeah, it just all depends. But if you're asking me on a date, you paying, bruh.
Yeah, especially how guys be these days. Like they be really, I don't want to use the word begging, but like really insistent on taking you on a date.
Good word.
So
That was a good word.
So
how much
I,
you gonna expect
That
me
was
to
a good
pay?
okay, so I know a guy. I'm not gonna say.
I know a guy.
He was dating this girl, and this said guy, he makes good money, but the girl makes really good money too. So they like both make really good money. So he's taking her out on a date. Of course, he's spending money, doesn't care about the bill, whatever. Takes her on another date, same thing, another date. But they're both going back and forth. Like he would ask her, like, "Oh, like what do you want to do?" Like, or she would say she wanted to go, and she would offer or say where she wanted to go on a date on. So she would initiate the date, but he would still pay. So then at this point, they've done all of this shit, concerts, fucking dinner, like haunted houses. Like they've done all the shit that costs like a couple $100 every trip or every date. And then finally, like the 6th day, he was like, she has not offered to lift a finger at all. He's like, we went to dinner before we went to the concert. We ate dinner. Now we're at the bar having drinks. We're on our 4th round. You're not going to ask to pay for not even 1 round of drinks?
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
Like, not one single time.
See,
It was and even if you tried to pay, I would probably tell you no. But you're not even offering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also like courtesy, but it's like it sounds like she was testing him. Like, let me see how much I can get away with, and then but then it's like that's only hurting you. Yeah. Because in the end, he's already gonna be exhausted of being with you.
Yes, and she's the one complaining about like being with him and rushing stuff.
Hell no.
And bitch, you're not even trying to lift the finger, and I know you got money. So
yeah, I know.
You got me fucked up.
Like if even on a first date, I will still like if it's an all day thing, I'll still be like, do you want me to pay for something?
Yeah.
Like I'll offer even on a first
like,
date.
are you sure?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, go ahead, you get whatever you want. Are you sure?
Because them shots is not cheap.
No.
Right? No.
Yeah.
You got shots and a
I'm
drink.
a drinker,
Like,
so.
yeah, you got to keep up.
I
with
don't know.
She was drinking.
I got joint account, so all the money's mine.
Girl, shut up.
Lucky
I don't got these problems.
Good for you. I'm glad you don't have these problems.
Right.
I'm glad one of us does not have these
10 out of 10, do not recommend to
I
have
mean,
these problems.
honestly, if all 4 of us was single, you guys would have problems with me, probably. Be psychopath or something.
Yeah, I don't have time for
If
that.
I got heartbroken like y'all get heartbroken, I would be in jail.
Thanks.
You would take away our heartbreak because we would just be like, yep, nope.
If I had to deal with these dudes you guys have to deal with.
I don't deal with shit.
Well, the stories y'all be telling me, oh, God, Lord.
Yeah,
I
it's
couldn't
hard
do
out
it.
here for a pimp.
Y'all would hate me.
Very rough.
Hard out here for a pimp.
I remember when I used to be crazy.
Bitch, you're still crazy.
Yeah.
I see what you did.
She's trying to blame her being Latina. No. Because your mom's not like that. Your dad,
Her dad's definitely crazy.
yeah.
And he's the
you
full
thing.
Mexican
Is
one.
Haya gonna be like that?
Hey,
I don't
it's
have
definitely
time.
gonna be crazy.
Because girl, you got crazy on me one time. You getting cut off.
Girl, Hayes not gonna give a fuck.
Yeah, no. She's
Like
not.
it's
I wonder
gonna
what the
be-
viewers are going to say about me after this.
Stay-at-home mom doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about.
She's married. She doesn't even know.
She doesn't. You have no opinion on this.
She's so fat and she has a husband.
Oh my god.
First of all, let's show them God Body Brie.
Right.
Oh, coming back.
Yeah.
What's next on the list?
Already came back.
Yep.
We went through everything.
Did we?
That was fast.
Yeah.
Dang.
Because she was reading off when.
I was, but not really, but was.
Dating.
Yeah, dating
Okay, I
strategy.
have a question.
Yeah.
So you're like dating somebody, you guys are talking, like you guys spend a lot of time together, like see each other every day, at each other's houses every day. When you want personal space, how do you say that to them? Like, can you get the fuck out?
Wait, this is with our significant others?
Or just people we're talking
Just
to?
somebody that you're
Dating.
dating. It doesn't matter.
I feel like if you're with
I mean,
them,
not married, no. Not living together, no. But you're together every single day. Just, you know how that shit goes. Like, how do you just be like, all right, I really need space. Like, I need like 2 days to myself. How would you feel if a man said that? Okay.
oh,
so
if a man said that, if a man said that, or if I have to say that to them,
either or. So say, okay,
that's different.
Me and you
Why
are
you need
dating.
space?
Yeah.
You're the girl, I'm the guy. We're
Yeah.
dating, and we're together every single day. Like
Yeah.
I sleep at your house, you sleep at my house. Like we're just always together. And then finally, I'm like, bro, like I just really want to be by myself today. Like I just didn't have a good day. I don't feel like talking. Like just want to be by myself. How do I tell you respectfully that I don't want you to come over tonight without being an asshole?
See, the future me now, like me right now,
This TT.
you could just tell me like, I just feel like I just want to chill. Like I just want to watch the game by myself. Like, you know what I mean? You can just be honest with me now. Back then, it's still a little bit in me, but I don't let you know.
Yeah.
You could be around me all day, every day. I want to live in your skin.
Yeah,
But,
exactly.
No.
But I understand now that people need their personal space. And then also too, I like my space. So I've grown to just like let you do you. If you want to cheat or something, because that's what a lot of girls be worried about. Like, oh, you're gonna go cheat or you're gonna go talk to somebody else. That's why a lot of girls want to just like be around you. I don't. But
I feel like
you could just tell me like, hey.
yeah, but if
I
I'm
feel
with
like
you
we've
every
been-
day and we have a connection, I'm gonna trust you. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that if I got serious with somebody, I feel like I will have that problem. Like, okay,
Telling them like, oh,
get out of my space, like, please.
Yeah, you will.
I
Just
will.
to-
Because it's your facial, it's the way you word things, it's how
Yeah.
aggressive you sound.
Yeah.
So you
have
will
to
have
be
that
gentle.
problem.
Yeah.
Like, cause me, I would be like, oh, I'm not like, I guess I would use an excuse like I'm not feeling well, or it's that time of the month, or I need this, or like, can you just leave me alone? Like I'm having anxiety. Like I just make some excuses.
Yeah, it was a long day. I'm using my kid
Tired.
every time.
Because in a way, I don't think it doesn't matter. Yeah, like if I was like, oh, I need space, like I'm sure they would respect that. But after a while,
I feel like that word just sounds like
It does.
Yeah, don't. I feel
would
like
say
I need space.
So
I
it's
would
not
just
honest.
say I need
Yeah.
a me
Really
day.
be
I just need a
honest.
me day.
Yeah, a me day.
But then
Yeah.
how often are you gonna say that? If you
Every
need,
time you need a me day.
so if it's twice a week, every week, you're gonna be like, hey, it's me day. Like, oh, Sunday, it's me day.
maybe
Like,
not me
I
day.
think after the first one, I would be like, hey, I feel like, we spend, this is our routine, but I kind of would like to add a couple of me days in there so that it's just, it doesn't get old fast, or I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I just need some space. Don't say space, but
There you go.
just say, like, I just need some time to myself. And then I'll talk to you later, or I'll hang out with you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I know, like, my mom, like, my dad went out of town for work a couple weeks ago, and he ended up coming home early because he got really sick. She was like, ugh, your dad's on his way home. I was having the time of my life by myself, doing nothing, not cleaning up after nobody, not cooking for nobody. She was like, he's coming home a day early. I'm like, a day? She goes, that's a long time. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, just tell the man you want space. But if she said that to him, he would throw that.
Yeah.
I see, like, if I
He's
was
very
married,
codependent. She's not.
see, like, when you're married, I feel like it's different. Because,
Yeah,
you know
that's
what?
why I said
like,
not married.
Like, look, babe, I'm going to go to the spa. I feel like when you're married, you don't really need a whole, like, days
2 days.
consecutively
Yeah.
either. It's just, like, I just need,
Live
like,
together,
time. I
yeah.
need to go out and go do the movies by myself, a dinner by myself, do this by myself. Okay, come back. Oh, I missed you.
But I
Love
guess that comes with
Movie was great.
If I'm dating somebody or we're in a relationship and I'm telling you that I want a me day, if I want to marry you, I can't say that and not just come home till the next day. That's so fucked up.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Yeah, you
can't
really
do that.
you can't do that.
So technically, I can't do that in a relationship. That's wrong.
You can, though, because you're in a relationship. You're
But
not married yet.
That's what I think is like, I don't
But
know.
if I want to get to that point with you and we've had that discussion, because I'm not getting in a relationship unless that's
So you have to
the goal.
prepare yourself
So it's just
for
like,
marriage.
Yeah, but I feel like still, when you're in the dating phase, that's the time that you need to
process
process
dating.
Yeah.
everything. You still need to get to know yourself. Like, you still need to do stuff separately.
Yeah, because I feel
I
like
mean,
I
I
always get
just-
stuck with the clingy ones.
I don't know. I just feel like
I'm
It's
very
not
clingy.
fair. Like, can I just have somebody that goes in the living room while I watch my shows in the room, and I don't want to see you for 6 hours until I want to come out and get some food or something?
I want to
Oh my
hibernate.
gosh.
Right.
She wants a house where there's 2 master bedrooms. You have yours and I have mine.
No, we can still sleep together at night. But just give me my space.
Make sure they don't snore so they can hear if somebody breaks in.
Right.
Bruh, I don't even want to tell a story about that. I can't.
Oh Lord.
I just can't.
Yeah, I think you just have to communicate.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. I don't like liars. So that's why I'm saying now, the me today, like, I just want you to be honest. Because if you be like, oh, I'm sick or I'm tired, that's not an excuse to me.
I feel like that's better than saying I need me time. I think me time is bullshit. I think that's stupid. And that's why I've been quiet this whole time, because I don't get it.
You just had a day for you time.
No, I had a day to get away from everybody in my house. That was at my house. That wasn't for me to be in my me time. That was because I didn't want to be around the people that were in my house.
But you always want to be around your husband.
No, I'm saying I get the idea of needing space.
Yeah.
But it's when something is, if I have a headache, if I have anxiety,
Yeah,
if
not
I'm not
just for no
myself.
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's never a time when I'm just like, I think I'll have a me time today. Like, that's weird to me. Like,
Yeah, that ain't me.
But it's either
Apparently
like
guys need their space.
like
so.
it's like a mental health issue for me. Like, it's like, okay, I'm overwhelmed, or I'm anxious, or I'm mad, or I'm sad,
Right.
or I'm depressed. It's like something's going on with me. That's why I feel like if that's going on, there's something else that's deeper that you need to fix, because there shouldn't. I don't feel like there are times when Marvin's annoying me and I'm like, okay, like you're,
Get out of my
but there's
face.
always a reason why you need to get out of my face.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that there's no reason. I'm just saying
yeah.
that's what I started off with. Like, if I had a bad day.
Yeah, that's
or
what
if
I'm saying.
just
It's not
in a
but,
mood.
But there's, I feel
just
like
for no reason.
if I'm like, oh, I'm not feeling like good today, and you're like, oh, that's an excuse, then that's an excuse, but that's how I'm feeling. So
Yeah.
that's I don't give a fuck how you feel if it's just an excuse.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like
she's saying that that's not an excuse for her. If you sick, bitch, still come over. I'll take care of you.
Well, then
lay
you
right
don't.
here.
Then you not.
I'll give you some NyQuil, baby. Pass out.
Then you're basically saying like, fuck how you feel.
it's not saying fuck how you feel, but I'm like, well, why don't you? Because you don't feel good, that means you don't.
Yes, I want to be alone because I don't
want to
feel good.
entertain anybody.
You ain't gotta entertain me. Go to sleep.
I just want to see you sleep.
I get what they're both are saying.
I don't know. I don't really
It's
understand. Yeah, because I've never really, like, for example, with Marvin, like I do like that he goes in his space and I do my thing, but that's only because we have different interests.
Yeah.
So he would rather, be on his video game or watching football or smoking hookah with his friends. I don't want to do any of those things.
Yeah.
So when he's down there, I don't have to do those things. Then I could do what I want to do.
Yeah.
But if he came upstairs and wanted to do what I wanted to do, I would have no problem with him in my space. But when he does come upstairs in my space, he wants to annoy me, fight. Like, it's just the interests are different.
Yeah.
So for me, that's what it is about. That why we're always separate, because we have different interests. And it's not really like if he was just a normal person.
She wants all the time.
She's not the normal.
Yeah, and that's what I was literally telling him the other day. I was just like, man, like I wish we had same interest in anything. Like I tried to get him to watch a series the other day. I got him to watch one episode. It's been 4 days we haven't watched episode 2. Like he's does not
consistent.
He does not have the same interest as me. He doesn't care about what I like to watch, what I like to do, what I like to read. I'm like, don't you want to read a book with me and sit next to me and read a book? He's like, Tch. Like, no, what the hell? I'm like, okay. Like we just that's why we get so much space.
But you do.
So I don't really understand.
You still have stuff in common. It's hard to explain. It's really hard.
I feel like we can, like, I can like what he likes because I've liked that stuff in the past.
Yes.
So I can sit in the garage and watch football and smoke hookah with him, but there are things that I'm not as interested in anymore. Yeah. So when I do try to pull myself away from those things, that's when we separate. And then we do have problems because we're not in each, like, I think the absence of two people from each other also causes a lot of friction, problems. Like my mom doesn't even believe in like going on girls trips. She doesn't believe on being away from her husband in any sense, like, of the matter. So that's why I think like the me time thing, I get needing like a day, like I said, when I'm overwhelmed, anxious, whatever. I get that, but like any other separation doesn't really make sense.
So do you think if we're all in relationships, married, say within the next 5 to 10 years, do you think we'll still do our girl trips?
I think it would be harder because our lives would just be in different areas. Yeah. We probably would do a weekend trip or overnight trip, but it probably wouldn't be as big or
7
lavish.
days.
Yeah. I mean,
like
not that we
day.
do 7 days now, but I mean, it wouldn't. I don't know. I just feel like it'd be different.
I
feel like it'd be exciting to do a couple trips. It's just me.
Like I see, like on social media and stuff, these groups of girls. Like some of them are married, some of them are single. Like
it's an intentional thing. We have to intentionally like I don't think it'd be every year. No. Definitely wouldn't be every year. Especially if you had 2 and she had 2, let's say, and she had one more and we all had 2 kids. That's 6. That's 8 kids.
That gives me anxiety.
That's 8 birthdays. That's a birthday every month of the year.
Stop. Please stop. I don't want to talk about that.
Like
anymore.
Honestly.
No.
And like what if one of your husbands wants 6 kids? Like
6 kids.
He ain't getting 6 out of me.
Definitely
if that's
not.
the case, we gotta start today.
We gotta start yesterday.
What if you had 2 sets of twins?
No, if I have twins, my tubes are getting tied as soon as that second baby pops out.
What if you had one and then had 2 and was like, oh, we could have one more and then this twins?
I would never be like that.
Why would you wish this upon us?
Anyways, the point of the matter
Me and
is,
TT were just talking about that the other day.
Yeah,
about twins.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
If I find out you got twin gene in your family,
don't even
I'm
matter
sorry.
no more.
It doesn't even work.
It
don't matter
sounds
no
like
more.
it's
something
random.
It's something in the McDonald's.
Sabrina's dad's a twin, so.
And I didn't have twins.
She didn't have.
She might the third time around. She won't never know.
I don't know.
And it's funny because my sister, her husband, his mom's a twin.
Yeah,
and she didn't have any twins either.
She got 4 kids.
4 kids, yeah.
4, yeah.
Makes me think of that. Kevin Hart. Damn.
But
I'm sorry.
I do think that there are times you do need like space or whatever, and you just have to tell them, like T said. But I don't know about the me time thing. Like that's weird to me.
I don't need it, but they clearly do. So
I would just say, look, I'm overwhelmed and I need a day, and then I'd be like, I get overwhelmed every week, so
Literally,
give me a week every week.
super
every day.
overstimulated. Like
So
when I just sit in my
Thursdays
room
are
and
my me
cry.
days.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like sometimes I just want to sit in my room and cry.
Overstimulation and sensory overload are real real, like
That's
real
why I
things.
get so overwhelmed.
Like I will see a Capri Sun thing on the floor and be like, bruh, I think I just picked up 70 of these yesterday. Like I can't touch this. If I touch it, I'm gonna freaking melt. Like I don't know. Like it's a lot. Like I'm gonna die right now.
Yeah. No, I 100% agree. Yeah. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
You'll get through it.
Yeah.
You'll get through it.
Any
You can
clingy,
do
any
it.
clingy person you get, you'll get through it.
That's so strange.
And I think
Actually,
let me
maybe-
say,
I know what you're gonna say. But go ahead.
no, this last piece of advice I think too is making them feel secure, like making them feel like you love them, or if you've gotten that far and you want to be with them and there's nothing for them to worry about and you guys have the trust, then I think that it's easier for them to accept when you need
Your me time.
your
That's why
Yeah.
I said like
I
communication
agree.
is big.
yeah.
But I also think maybe that will change because I don't get clingy or like, oh, I want to be up under you. But maybe that's just because,
Are you the husband? Like,
yeah, maybe. but what I was going to say is maybe I just haven't found the right man that I want
to be a better
Be around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. Because
Probably
if
it.
you've ever felt that at all, it was for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
So that's possible. Well, that might be scary. Clingy milk might be
Because
scary.
I do
I
catch myself
know.
being soft sometimes depending on who the person is. And I'll be
Yeah.
like, oh, hell no, bitch. You're going to have to toughen that up a little bit.
Or
It's
just
funny
let
though,
the
'cause
softness ride out.
I feel like I be having to like
Yeah.
tap in. I be having to do stuff to tap into my soft side sometimes. Like, let me listen to some R&B or let me watch
Yeah.
a sappy movie. Because I be like,
No, if I
No,
listen to
I do-
music, I depress myself. If
I
I'm like,
do-
okay, let me put these songs on. Okay, now I'm crying.
I do make jokes
depression.
about Ashley being like too soft, like way too soft. But there's that feminine energy that I think we all need. Like I think it does. Well, maybe not in her case,
No.
but it does bring the
Yes.
right masculine energy when we can soften ourselves and
yeah,
be
but
the-
I feel like mine's, I feel like mine's comes from because I've given it out so much.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I've had to
Harden
reel it back
up.
in.
Yeah.
And it's like, dang, I don't know when
it's
to.
like a callus that keeps growing.
Yeah,
You keep
so I'm
getting
like,
harder
dang.
and harder and harder and
Sounds
harder.
horrible.
Yeah.
Callous?
It does sound horrible.
Yeah, because it's like putting a wall up or guard. It's
Yeah.
that's just what it is. But I think there's a way to still exude that feminine,
Yeah.
softness, but still guard your heart. Like there's still ways to do
Yeah,
that.
definitely.
I'm
a
trying
balance.
to be like that more, like not as like,
Oh Lord, yeah. I'm still trying.
And she's married.
Oh Lord. No, literally, I've like that's one of my biggest prayers right now is please soften me. Like please, like I'm tired of calling my husband an idiot every day. Like soften my heart.
irritation.
It is. It's
Oh,
just
like, that's a little
and
different.
I apologize because a lot of times I do just take it out on him. He's not an idiot, guys, but I'm just so like
But you can be hella soft with him though.
I don't know.
I've seen you be hella soft.
Marvin
with him.
is hella lovey-dovey.
He is.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, like Sabrina's
Yeah.
not like, oh, let's hold hands and let's
that's
fucking
what-
kiss in public. Like, she's not.
My mom, she used to say that like, oh, I was so afraid that when you had kids, you weren't gonna be affectionate. Like I was, like you're just so like. Even when I'm on the phone in front of my mom and then I hang up, she'd be like, "Is that how you guys talk on the phone?" And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "You didn't say I love you. You didn't say bye. You just hang up." And I'm like, "Sorry, mom. You're here. I'm focused on you. Like I'm not paying attention. Like I don't know. I'm just. It's like." Hard for me.
Overstimulation.
Yeah, it's hard for me to be soft sometimes. I mean, I definitely show my affection to him in sometimes, but like I think T, you've been hanging out. Well, all of you've been hanging out with me and Marvin our whole entire relationship, and I've never just been all up like, oh,
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
no,
have.
never.
no.
Kind of.
If she does, it's like for 5
Can you
minutes.
scoot over? I want to sit next
like-
to Marvin.
It's
Bitch,
yeah.
what?
No, I
First
will
of
say I
all,
have,
no.
but it's rare.
I'm
I
sitting
should
next to
say.
him now.
It's rare. Like you won't. Yeah.
Like when you send us the screenshots of your guys' text message, I'm like, ugh, this is random. Like I don't know where to like. No,
Well, Marvin is a big terms of an endearment.
Yeah.
type of
Yeah.
man.
And
He's very
Like
touchy-feely
huge.
too.
The crazy
like,
thing
baby
is-
this, baby that. My love this, my love that.
I'm not trying to like.
I'm like, you so corny.
I'm not trying
good
to
morning,
turn it-
baby.
I
Like
am too.
baby,
See,
like
that's the
just
one thing
call
I
her
will do.
Sabrina.
Good
I will
morning,
call
my
you
love.
babe and baby to death. Like I don't want to call you by your first name,
Yeah, I'm a baby.
but I won't give you a hug if I walk in the door.
But I will say, and not to make
You're
this,
hella irritating.
not to turn this into a me and Marvin show or anything real quick, but I will like just recently, because we've done the whole like love languages thing, and I know his and he knows mine, and I know why we miss the mark sometimes and what we can do to intentionally show each other love. But he definitely shows me love in his love languages. So I don't receive them. Like when you guys bring up that how soft he is in text, like I don't see it that way because I don't receive love that way. Like I'm not a words of affirmation person, but he's constantly, he says, good morning, baby. Have an amazing day. Like he's constantly affirming me and like how much he loves me. And I'm like, thanks, love you too. Like I'll respond lovey dovey because I know how to use my words too, but it's not like, I'm not feeling the, like, I don't want to say I don't feel it because I feel it, but it's just not, I don't receive it the same.
It's not tapping into it.
You would rather him be like, good morning, baby. Like I did the laundry today.
Yes.
Like,
Oh, Lord.
That's her love language.
Acts of service is her love language, okay?
And quality time, but quality
like
is
together.
So quality is a big word for me because what is quality time for you is not necessarily quality time for me.
Yeah.
So like he came in the house from the garage the other day to be with me, but he came and lay down next to me, had me scratch his back, and then he went to sleep. So and then I'm like,
she wants you to read a book with her.
First of all, bitch, nobody's doing that.
Hey.
Nobody's ever
Talk
gonna
about
sit and read a book.
popcorn.
Watch a
Your
show
turn.
with me,
Yeah,
or
we could watch a show, watch a movie, but nobody's gonna read a book with you. How do you even read a book together?
okay,
Popcorn.
get a
You're
book
next.
and open it, and I get a
So
book.
you be
and open
like,
it.
you read that side and I read like
No, you read your own book. I read my own book. and we're together.
I'm like, are we reading the same book?
What the hell?
How does that happen?
so like a book club with your husband.
No, we just like go to a coffee shop and read, or just that was just an example. I'm not expecting him to read a book, okay, or go to a coffee
Wait,
shop.
I have a question. So, do you think a coffee date is something that a woman would initiate before a man?
No.
Thank you.
I feel like a man would initiate that.
I like coffee.
I do
That's
like
what I
coffee,
said.
but
I'm
I would
like-
never ask a man,
I'm
do you
like-
want to go on a coffee date?
Or
Yeah,
like, what if it was
yeah.
True.
not necessarily at a coffee shop? I think he said it was like a coffee, not a fair, but it was something that was like all about coffee. And he said that his like ex, but it was his girlfriend at the time, was like trying to go, and he was like, "That's what you want to do. Why? I don't drink coffee. Why would I do that? That's hella like all female. That's hella girly." And I'm like, first of all, no, it's not, because my dad would for sure go with me. So I don't know where you're getting the girly from.
Yeah, Nate loves
Yeah.
coffee.
I
I
know
feel like if
hella men that love coffee.
Yeah, I feel
so
like if
do I.
it's a fair, it might be fun regardless, though.
That's what I'm saying. And he thinks that it's girly. He's like, it's mostly women. I'm like, that's not true. I know just as many men that smoke
I
coffee.
think this is the
Drink
thing,
coffee.
but I think there's some things that like when I was just telling you guys about me and Marvin, like there's some things that yes, it might be girly. I just want you with me.
Exactly.
Like it's okay to suck it up for one day. And like how many times have y'all gone to the mall and seen like an old man shopping with his wife and he's holding her purse sitting down? Like he don't want to be there.
Yeah.
That's
My
the
dad
quality
is miserable.
time.
Dad
That's
does.
quality time.
Like and
He's miserable.
There's times when obviously women can do it too, like
Yeah.
whatever. But I don't know. I just feel like that guy needs to shut up and go to the coffee fair. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe it's just because my dad's never been like, oh, that's too girly. He'll be like, all right, come on,
Yeah.
let's go. Like if
Yeah.
I was younger, I'm like, Dad, I really want to go to this Barbie thing. Okay, come on, I'll take you. Me and you. Like
That's
Yeah.
my brother-in-law. He'll have tea parties with his daughter and like play
Marlo?
Yes,
I
it's
had to
so
think,
cute.
I'm like-
it's so cute.
I'm like
like
brother-in-law.
Josh.
I had to think hella hard too.
But I can see Josh doing that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but that's being.
I think there are men that like Marvin doesn't like going to certain things because he thinks it's like I don't know. He doesn't like birthday parties. He doesn't like to go to baby
that's
showers.
different.
Marvin
He's
doesn't
just
like to
not
do
social
anything.
like that.
He's not a
That's
social person.
But
if
Unless
you
it's
wanna
on
go
his
to somewhere,
social
like the
time.
friends experience thing. If you said Marvin, take me, he would take you.
Yeah, he would.
yeah.
Yeah, he would. I don't know.
Definitely.
I guess. Yeah, it's just like, why do I have to think of what you will do? Like, just come everywhere.
Like if I could sit here and watch you play the game, bitch, you gonna fucking take me to that coffee shit. Okay? I don't care how fucking girly you think it is. You gonna fucking take me, and you're gonna drink the coffee too.
And
But
you're
again-
gonna order a macchiato.
But
It's
again,
like compromise.
yeah, and I
Yeah,
think that's
for sure.
that it just shows like what level their relationship is at. They're probably newer committed.
Yeah.
I don't know who you're talking about, but
Yeah.
Even if they're
They're
not
not together
just not,
anymore.
Like, in tune with each other.
He was just saying like, don't make me do no girly shit. I'm like, I'm not girly.
So
He's
we
like,
supposed to just do nigga shit all the time? Like what the
Yeah,
fuck?
what-
that's what I'm
what is the
saying.
difference
But
now?
I'm like,
Now
what's
I'm
the difference
curious.
with girly? Because I'm down for anything. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know, because I'm tomboyish.
I'm like, what's girly though?
Yeah, that's-
like
that's
a
what I
wedding
know.
fair. A wedding fair. Like that's something I do with my
that's-
mom.
I
that's
wouldn't even
girly.
ask you to
Yeah.
go to that.
I
Why
wouldn't
would I go
ask
to a
you.
wedding
But
fair? I'm
that's-
not getting married.
That's also what I'm saying is a lot of times we know where
Where-
not to bring you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to bring you somewhere that's literally all women and you're the only man. And
That's
you're gonna,
dumb.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, when I had my baby shower for Anuhea, it was a tea party. It was supposed to be all girls. My uncle was there. But anyways, it was all girls. And Marvin just came in to do the gifts and he left. He didn't spend the whole day there. I wasn't going to make him do that. So it's like, just trust us. We know what the hell we're talking about.
But I mean, that's the thing too. Like, you got to know your partner. If you're with a girl that's just like, oh, come with me to get my nails done. Come with me to the coffee.
That's
Like,
First of all, I want to get my nails done by myself. You don't need to
That's
know.
my me time.
Well, I would actually invite the guy. Maybe he want to get a pedicure or something.
That's different.
Well,
Yeah,
that-
if you're
but-
doing that specifically.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that every time.
Right.
Yeah, no.
If I'd be like,
no.
ooh, baby, you need to get your toes done. Let's go get our toes done together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even then, they need.
I don't.
Yeah.
What's too girly for a date for a guy?
I don't know.
I don't
I just
know.
wouldn't pick. I always think
Do
of
guys
what
go
they're
to
gonna
brunch?
like.
Yeah, guys go to brunch.
Guys,
right?
guys,
Yeah.
guys would
Guys
probably
love
plan
brunch.
brunch.
Yeah.
I feel like
What do they
brunch
call
is
it?
a unisex thing.
Yeah.
Huh?
Nothing.
A unisex thing.
Oh.
My sister and her boyfriend. It
Sorry,
was
guys.
actually cute. They went to like the like a pottery making thing.
That's
That's
on my
girly.
bucket list.
See, I went
No,
to.
it's not.
No, it's
It's
not.
not.
You
But I
never
would still
seen
go.
Ghost?
I think that's cute. Ghost.
It was a guy, and he was
They were
helping
like,
her.
It's
they were
artsy.
like fucking and shit.
Anyways,
Can we to that?
me and Marvin went to a cooking class.
I would do cooking class.
That
You
was
guys
so
had
much
hella
fun. I
But no,
loved
the
it.
pottery
that.
one is fun. Maybe just because I'm thinking about my brother and he's hella artistic. He likes shit like that.
Yeah, I would love that.
That's cool.
I want to know what you're gonna make. It's gonna be. I'm gonna judge you off this.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't think of, because when he said that, I'm like, what? Like, what do you
Yeah,
mean
I don't
girly?
know.
And he said the coffee thing. And I'm like, that sounds like hella fun.
Right.
I was like, I know plenty of men that would go. He was like, no. And I'm like, how do you know though? He goes, because I looked at the thing. It was like all women there. And I'm like,
On what, Instagram?
probably.
That all women posted?
Oh, these guys give me headaches.
That's like
Yeah.
saying don't go to a winery because that's like a woman thing.
I feel like you're just not open to date if you're
I feel like
saying
that's
shit
more
like
girly
that.
than the fucking coffee thing.
Exactly. That's my thing. That's what I'm saying. But guys will go to wineries.
Yeah.
I actually want to go to the coffee thing. You got the details?
Right.
Yeah.
Can we post it? Like,
I do too. Y'all, and you don't even really
Is it
drink coffee
coming
like
up?
that.
I know. I can't either right
Yeah,
now.
I fucking love coffee. I've
Me
been drinking
too.
coffee
I mean,
since
I
was
can have
little.
black coffee with like, yeah,
I
anyways.
can't do no black coffee.
My stomach will hate me later, but we can look it up.
I love coffee.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can start wrapping it up. I will say a couple announcements. Number one is we are going to be ending our season 1. I think we have, this is, 2 more episodes. So this one and then the next one. And
Do
then
other
we'll be-
podcasts have seasons?
Yeah.
Some do, yeah.
Because when I told my brother, he was like, season? He was like, I ain't watched no podcast that has seasons. I was like, yeah, they do.
Some do. I mean, some don't either. But there is usually a break time where you kind of like revamp everything. And hopefully we could do that. It is holidays, so we have a lot going on.
Happy
but
Turkey Day.
Happy
Gobble, gobble.
Thanksgiving. I mean, this will come out after, but happy Thanksgiving. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Also, if you guys are on our Instagram, follow us. It's at officials_ATMS, not the period, the underscore.
We got locked out of that one.
Yeah, and
This is the correct name right here. This is the correct spelling.
and we are going to be taking stories and experiences. You could do it. You could send it by email, or you could send it on our
Anonymously.
anonymous form that's on our link in our bio on the Instagram.
So what, Linktree or whatever?
Yeah, we have a
It could be
link.
about anything.
Yeah, you could tell us a story. You could give us an experience. You can ask us a question. You can give us criticism. You could do it anonymously again on the form that's